for the buyer to buy now actually?
I think this is a good time to buy now, for sure.
Yeah.
We're going to discuss the 5 reasons why in this particular video. First of all, I think there is going to be cooling measures coming into place. What do you think?
The number one reason that we talk about is cooling measure. Many of us actually heard about that the government is observing closely on the real estate market currently to ensure that it won't just run off track. Am I right?
That's right.
Yeah.
So cooling measures are really going to be possibly implemented by the government. It's not 100% here, but we think that there is going to be a reason why for actually implementing it, because it first of all prevents oversupply.
Yes.
It secondly also prevents over speculation. As you know that there's a lot of people coming in to speculate, and cooling measures is probably going to be implemented so that it basically stops the runaway prices. Thirdly, it also ensures affordability.
Yes.
The income level is actually increasing in Singapore maybe by about 4 to 5%. But the level of increases in the property market is, as you can see, 10%. So there is a disparity between income level increase as well as the runaway prices for affordability in the marketplace. So cooling measures could possibly come in by the government is really to prevent all these speculation and increase and to ensure affordability for everybody. Also,
Investors that invest in real estate in Singapore, they have full confidence in us.
oh yes,
In our government.
yeah,
definitely.
and the prices are priced just right.
Exactly. So right now go on to reason number 2.
Transaction volumes as well as property prices. Tell us
Exactly.
more, Val.
Yeah, so actually in the first quarter of 2021, as we can see here, right, there were a high transaction volume in our new launches. In the first quarter of 2021, there were actually many new launches in the market, such as like Clavon, Momentum Park, Midtown, the Reef, and the latest would be Irwell Hill Residences.
Oh, great launches.
Exactly. And from the data shown, right, our annual sale in the past 10 years has actually increased from 10,330 to 12,134 units.
That's a lot. And in the first quarter actually of 2021, apparently there were 890 units sold more than last year.
Exactly.
That's a lot.
And that's why, therefore, in the total, right, in the first quarter, actually there are a total of 3,493 units were sold. Just the first quarter alone.
Just too many. Everybody's buying a house.
Yes, everybody need a house.
Yes.
Next, we're going to take a look at the overall price index.
This chart shows an increase of 1.2% in the overall quarter-to-quarter comparison in the private property prices. In the first quarter, the prices of private property prices had increased by 3.3% in the first quarter 2021, compared to an increase of only 2.1% in the fourth quarter of 2020.
Exactly. So therefore, with a strong transaction volume and a high property price index, that's the reason why actually a lot of people is going into the market now. Okay. So we're going to talk into
Point number 3. Or not. Anyway, so if you are flush with cash, what are you waiting for? Isn't this a good time to buy? All the inflation statistics are pointing one way, and that is upwards. If you don't get a property right now and hold on to that hard asset, what are you going to hang on when the good times come around? So, let's find out. Reason number 4.
This is such a demand, Faith. As you can see, there's a very strong demand in the market, that all the pent-up demand, people are not traveling, it's not spending overseas, and the savings are
Immense.
exactly. So they're going into real estate.
Yeah.
Are you aware that the statistic has shown that nearly 70,000 of HDB upgraders actually moved to private residential?
Yeah, they are flush with cash as well from their sales, right?
Yeah, there's an upgrade of lifestyle, as they're just taking the opportunity that in this market that with
very little travel,
Yes.
pandemic situation, they want a bigger space, they're actually upgrading.
exactly.
I got it. Okay.
Faye,
Yeah.
what do you think when all the developers they are facing labor crunch?
Yeah, I think the demand is just going to shoot up, because at the end of the day, right, developers are also extending their deadline in terms of completion of projects as well.
Yes.
So with the increased demand, the lowered supply, what does that mean? Prices will only go up. Yeah. So what are you waiting for? Upgraders, call us!
To share with us your comment, your thoughts, feel free to leave us your message here. And remember to subscribe and press the bell to receive more updates from us. Okay, bye.
Go for it.
See you.
Bye.
Bye.